If something has gone wrong in your life, okay, tell your best mate, your wife, your husband, whatever, and that's it, finish. Don't make an episode of it. It's not an ongoing saga on TV like a soap. It doesn't have to go there, because the more you talk negative about yourself, the more you're going to actually live that scenario. You're going to create a fantasy in your own world. You're going to be like Dracula or Frankenstein. You're going to create a monster, and you're going to live that kind of life. You're going to be everything which is negative. And if it is negative, you've created it. So don't look for sympathy. Don't look for sob stories. It's not there. Nobody wants to know. People will help you if you're positive in life. If you go around in life with a miserable aspect, completely whinging and moaning, with a selfish attitude, then nobody wants to help you, because you're going to be selfish and nasty towards them. If you can't love, and love is the most important thing, then you're not going to find reciprocal benefits in your life. Life is full of goodness. It really is. There are so many good things in life, but if you're jaundiced, if you come from a narrow perspective, if you come from a judgmental perspective, if you come from a bias which has no parameters at all except for me, all about me, what about me, then that's it. You will live within me, and you'll become a recluse of your own making. You'll become somebody who has no substance. You'll be an empty, hollow shell, and as you get older, it'll only get worse and worse and worse. And once that happens, that's it, your life's finished. Love is where it needs to come from. You can change it, you can do it, do it. Welcome to the You Factor, where life is all about you. There are a couple of things which are quite important in life. One is actually to manage your emotions. The second is your shop window, which is everything you do is a reflection of you. So if your shop window is scruffy and shoddy, then that's how life will be to everybody who sees you. And you'll get a negative response. So don't complain if things don't go your way. If you're not putting out anything good, it's your own fault. And if it's your own fault, that's the way it is. So that's something you can change straight away. You don't need any textbooks to do that, or any gurus. You know how to change. You know how other people look. You know how the world looks. So if you look subnormal in that environment, that's down to you. The second thing is managing your emotions. Your emotions are fabulous things. They can really help you in life. They can give you all the pleasures and excitement and happiness and joy and love, everything you want. By the same token, your emotions can crucify you. Your emotions come from the same place, and the little on-off switch in your mind is the same switch. It's yes and no, just like turning on a light. So if you turn on the negative emotions, greed, anger, jealousy, avariciousness, envy, spite, hate, then you're going to make yourself ill, because negative emotions have the ability to reduce your immune system. If your immune system gets low, then you start to pick up all little things like sniffles, and you have little things in your body like rashes and twitches and funny stomachs and hyperventilating, all the little things which contribute to actually making you not feel as you should do. So if those are happening, then it's your own fault again. If you argue with people constantly, and you don't accept what other people say, and you can accept what somebody says even if it's completely wrong, you're not here to change the world or to change them, so don't think you are. But if you do want to argue with somebody, what is going to happen is your anger level is going to exceed within you. And if people say things to you which are not very nice, you don't have to reciprocate. Oh, I'm not having this, she said that, he said that, I'm not having this. I don't know where all this stuff comes from, except within your own stupid ego. And if this is your own stupid ego talking, then you are going to get a stupid result. So don't go home all het up and excited and I wish something would happen to them and all this negativity, because it's just not going to happen. You're the only one who is getting upset. That other person has gone and forgotten you. They have better things to do than think about you in your life, particularly if you have a sad life. They want to be excited themselves, and if they were the instigators of all this negativity, then let them go and stir in their own juice. You have something better to do, and that is called living a life. So don't control your emotions in the way that it's going to give you negative aspects. Allow only positive ones. It's like playing tennis. Someone hits the ball, catch it, walk off, game over. So if someone starts arguing with you, catch the argument, don't reciprocate, walk away, game over. It doesn't matter what they call you. If they call you all kinds of names, what people say to you is a reflection of them. So if they have to put you down, it means that they are stupid idiots. It means that they are real peasants as well, because they've nothing better to do than say negative things. If someone has to put you down in life, it is a reflection of their negative position in life. It's nothing positive whatsoever, so don't respond to it. You should be better than that. And if you have the life walking in love, where your heart comes from a good place, then you accept what they say. It doesn't really matter. Don't forget that 99.9% of people you ever meet in your life have no bearing on it whatsoever. They don't pay your gas, your electric, your telephone, your phone. They don't give you clothes. They don't give you food. They don't give you shelter. They give you absolutely nothing. So you're not here to prove yourself in life. You're not here to make an example of what other people should and shouldn't do. You're not here to change the world. You're here to give an example of what goodness is all about, and you can do that. You can change your life. And don't forget also that good people attract good people, bad people attract bad people. And that goes without saying in today's environment. We're seeing more negativity happening and more dross happening in parts of people's lives. There's a lot of media hype because media want to sell more press, they want to sell more newspapers and magazines and everything. Don't be a sponge to it all. Don't subliminally pick it all up and say, oh, did you hear that? It's not safe. Once you start doing that, you will live a facade of your own making. Just understand what is going on, but be above all that. Be the people you should be. Be a person you should be a person of. A lot of people out there live their lives according to how they think. Good morals, good stands. You don't have to be a goody-goody or whiter than white or anything. You just have to be a decent person, and you will attract decent friends, decent people, decent opportunities. Negative people miss opportunities because they're so focused on the negativity of life that good things pass them by. They can't see the wood for the trees. Things just zoom on by because they're so wrapped up in their own anger, own deceit, and own corrupt thoughts. Don't allow that to happen. Once you make your thoughts lighter and more ebullient and more exciting and more creative, you will see opportunities which you never saw before. So do it. Be the person you are. Make a life for yourself. You can do it. Change now.